This is going to be the National Beer Week, so I think Foster's pretty excited. So would you please welcome our Desert Shadows favorite pilot, Foster Brooks, and his prop girl, Cheryl. I kind of like this. We've got a stage for you.
Is that for me? You know, it's wonderful to having a governor named Brewer during National Beer Week. I just brought a little something to share with myself.
Hello, Foster. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. You know, I just thought I'd stop by for a little drink, settle my nerves before I go home.
What have you been up to here lately?
Well, you know, I went to work for Lutheran Airlines for a while, but they made me quit.
They made you quit? How come?
They did. Well, they weren't particularly happy with some of my in-flight announcements.
Do you remember one of them?
Oh, yeah. Well, on one flight I said, when we've reached cruising altitude, I will be turning down the cabin lights for your comfort and also to enhance the appearance of our flight attendants. You know, Lutheran Airlines has some of the most attractive flight attendants in the industry. Unfortunately, none of them are aboard this aircraft. And then on another flight, I announced, I said, if we have a sudden decompression, you know, you're going to find those little baggy things drop down. If you're traveling with a child, you want to be sure and put your mask on before you put your child's mask on. And if you got two children traveling with you, you pick your favorite.
Foster, did I hear something about you'd been in the hospital?
Oh yeah, and you know what I remember more than anything? It's so embarrassing, them gowns they make you wear. I mean, there ain't no way you can walk around and cover up your whole body. Of course, when they give me a shot of morphine, I don't even wear a gown.
I heard you were entertaining some of the nurses in your room with your jokes.
Did I have a gown on?
Have you had to see your doctor again?
Well, I went to the doctor the other day, and he said, well, are you doing any exercise? And I said, well, what do you mean? He says, well, are you like bending over and touching your toes? And I told him, I said, if God had wanted me to bend over and touch my toes, he would have put them on my knees.
Have you been getting out much, Foster?
Oh, yeah, I go out to Cracker Barrel quite often.
Cracker Barrel. Walmart? Do you go to Walmart?
Oh, I live at Walmart, and then I go to Cracker Barrel.
Well, when you're out and about, Foster, do people recognize you?
Oh, yeah, just the other day I was at Walmart, and I had to use the restroom, so I went into the stall, and some guy said, how you doing? And I thought he must have recognized me through the crack in the door or something. So he said, "How you doing?" And I said, "I'm doing pretty good." And he said, "Well, what time is it?" And I said, "I don't know. I left my watch at home." And he said, "Wait a minute. Could you hold on a minute? Could I call you back? Because this guy in the next stall keeps answering everything I say."
I heard a rumor that you recently got remarried.
Oh yeah, let me tell you about that one. I'll sing it to you too. We got married last Friday. My girl was right there beside me. Our friends were all gone. We were alone, side by side. We were so happily wed when she got ready for bed then. Her teeth and her hair she placed on a chair, side by side. One glass eye so tiny, one hearing aid so small, and then she took one leg off and placed it on the chair by the wall. I stood there broken-hearted. Most of my girl had departed. I slept on the chair. There was more of her there. Side by side. So, what? Well, I have to be going over to Ace Hardware for a few spare parts from my bride. Adios.
Fantastic.